welcome back to my channel. Today I have a mukbang for you guys. I'm really excited for this one because I haven't shared this on my channel yet, and it's something that I love eating, and I saw it when I was grocery shopping at a Vietnamese market earlier, and I wanted to sit down and enjoy this meal with you guys. We are eating snails today. Now, some of you are probably cringing right now, but I grew up eating a lot of different types of seafood, so nothing is kind of like in my dislike category. I pretty much love any seafood, snails being one of my favorites. This is kind of something in the seafood category that is a little bit different. So we have two types of snails today. We have the Vietnamese snails, and then these white snails here are from Canada, and I've never had these before. I've had the Vietnamese one because I grew up eating this one. At the Vietnamese store, I got the Vietnamese snails for $2.50 in a pack, and there was about, I think, 8 or 9 in a pack. And then the ones from Canada were a little bit more expensive. They were, I think, about $10. We also have a glass of water in case we get a little bit thirsty. And then we also have our dipping sauce, which is just salt, pepper, and then the really thick chili. I'll post a picture somewhere here so you guys know what I'm talking about, and then just a squeeze of lemon. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna have the Vietnamese snails first. Now, if you wanna be bougie, there are snail pickers. They're basically like these metal sticks that you use to get the snails out, but if you're kind of balling on a budget or you don't really want to go buy it, you can just simply use toothpicks. So if you've never had this before, you want to get the juice out. So basically you want to take your toothpick and make sure you get a hold of the meat. And then you want to slowly twirl, because the snail is kind of in there and it's twirled at the bottom. So you kind of want to slowly twirl and make sure that you get the whole entire body, or else it's gonna be cut off. And trust me, it's a little bit hard sometimes. So like this one, I think I might have to break it. See, I'm kind of losing the tail already, but it's okay, we can get that later. And then this is the snail, and then you dip it in your sauce. I love this sauce. First bite, you guys. Bon appetitis. It's so good. I'm gonna put this aside because later I'm gonna go back and break the bottoms. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go and try the Canadian ones for the first time. I've never had this. Now, this part right here on the snail that's hard, you don't eat that. You want to take it off. So wow, I've never had this and they look so good. Okay, so let's work on our twirling. I'm not the best at this. These are big too. Sometimes they have small little snails, but I love the big snails because they're just so easy. I always wonder what the difference between snails and escargot is. Please, if you know, I would love to know. Please educate me down in the comments. I think they're in the same family. So we got that one out. This one is big. Wow. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna use my hands. This one is gonna be a big bite. I'm really gonna have to chew this. Oh my good. Oh my good. My windows are open because it's really hot today. So if you hear sounds, it's my window. Wow. Okay. The ones from Canada are so much sweeter than the ones from Vietnam. Definitely. I'm gonna have another Canadian one. When I was looking at the package, I believe this was called whelks. They didn't call it snails. I'll have to look it up. Ah! Oh no! I missed a little bit. And I noticed that the ends of these snails are a little bit chewier. Mm-mm-mm. Remember, you want to take that part off. So delicious. This is my happy place. I love this type of seafood. I love exotic things. That's the word, exotic seafood. But I love any types of seafood. We're gonna go in with the Vietnamese ones. Oh, I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get it. Okay. Yay! I accomplished it. Excuse me. If you've never had it, definitely a texture difference and also taste. Very different. But if you've had snails and you love it, comment down below and let me know. I'm very interested in seeing what you guys like to eat too. So as always, I like to use this time to answer a few questions and just kind of have a chit chat with you guys. So I have a few questions written down. A follower, a subscriber comment in my last mukbang and suggested that I have the questions written down in advance so I don't have to worry about getting on my phone and stuff. So this one is by It's Jasmila, and her question was, what is your biggest lesson in life? That is a good question, you guys. I would have to say my biggest lesson in life is to not be scared to make mistakes and grow from them. I recently, actually an hour ago, just went to this event at my school called Hollywood by the Horns. And basically it's this class that you can take, I believe, during the semester to work on your public speaking. Ultimately, at the end of the class, they do this presentation, this public event open to friends and family and students, where the final thing is they go on stage and they tell a story that's important in their lives or whatever it may be. And you know, there are so many different stories from a variety of different students, whether it's abusive relationship, like parental divorce, or maybe mistakes they've made in the past and they've grown from it, you know, personal deaths in the family that have taught them. It was just a range of things, and I really left having a big perspective on different things. And one of the stories that really stuck out to me the most was this girl came up and she told a story about, you know, how she looks back on her past and has seen how much she's changed because of the things that have happened to her. And I think that's probably one of my biggest lessons in life, is just accepting that I'm gonna make mistakes, but it's really important to learn from them and grow from them. Whatever the mistake may be, big or small, we all make mistakes in life, and we all have the ability every single second of our lives to sit there and say, hey, we need to change, or I need to change. It's all about I, pretty much. And I had that reflection. I mean, I have that reflection every single year. Every single year, I think I've grown. I have grown from the previous year, but I'm gonna make more mistakes, and I'm gonna grow every single year and mature and figure out more about my life every single year. So one of my biggest lessons in life is probably to just live it to the fullest, make mistakes, take risk, and grow from them. You know, everybody is bound to make mistakes, but it's really important to learn from your mistakes, apologize when you're wrong, accept things that you've done wrong, and better who you are as a human being, who you are as a sister, as a brother, as a friend, whatever it may be. So that's the best way to grow, is to learn from your mistakes. Don't be scared of making mistakes. Grow from them. These are so delicious. I wish you guys were here to share it with me. Okay, we're gonna swirl this one out. Oh no, I broke my toothpick. Oh, I broke it completely. Sometimes you just gotta use your fingers. And my advice is just to never yank it out. You kind of want to wiggle it. There we go. Oh, this is a good one. In the last few months, I've gone through a lot of self-reflection. I've gone through a few things in my personal life that, you know, I'm working on, and it has just been this really great journey that has taught me a lot about myself and how I can better the relationships around me. And I think that self-reflection is always really good, to kind of sit down and think about how you can do certain things in your life, maybe for you to be happier, or certain things to improve the relationships around you, you know? I think making time for yourself is really important, and sometimes not a lot of people do that, so I definitely encourage it. Melted Moons asked me, if you could change your career, what would it be? I love my career. You know, I've told this story many times before, and you guys are probably so tired of me like hearing or just talking about it. I took a wrong route when I started college. I was a nursing major and I hated it. To make it completely short, I wasn't passionate about it. So when I kind of accidentally fell into the communications major because I needed a major to transfer to a university from a community college, I ended up loving communications and advertising and marketing, and a little bit of public relations as well. So I wouldn't change anything about my career because it just took me a really long time to get to the position that I am right now. It took me a lot of trial and error and figuring out what I don't like and what I do like, and just slowly finding what I'm passionate about. Because your career, I mean, you're gonna work for the rest of your life. Your career is going to be your baby, so you might as well do something that you love and that you're passionate about. And I know that's harder said than done, you know, because finance is really important, but I do encourage people to slowly find their passion. And there's no right age to find your passion. Some people find it a little bit earlier than others, but as long as you live your life to the fullest, that's truly what matters. And this one was a really small piece. I don't know which one to eat. Oh. The ones from Canada, the Canadian ones, are so delicious. Mmm. One of the many questions that I always get is how to be happy and like how to have a positive outlook on life and just happiness in general. And I think that happiness is such a personal journey. It's something that you create on your own. And I think it's really important to remember that you are in control of your happiness. Nobody else can make you feel sad, happy, angry, whatever it may be. You're always in control of your reaction and your emotions and how you look about your life and your attitude towards life. You have full control of how to deal with things, and that's the one thing I learned this year is sometimes I let certain things get to me and it just shoots down my happiness, but then I realize when I look back, I have full control of how I react to things and how I deal with my personal emotions. I think a lot of happiness is being able to understand yourself before you try to understand the other people around you. When you are happy with yourself and you understand yourself and you love who you are, nothing and nobody is going to be able to shut you down. But I definitely know that sometimes in life there are certain moments we go through that are not always rainbows and butterflies. I've definitely gone through them. When I look at my past, there have been things that I've gone through that really changed who I am. The person that I was years ago compared to the person I am now is completely different. And that should be the case with everybody. You should not be the same person you were years ago. Throughout that time, you probably made mistakes. You probably have gone through really life-changing moments that have molded you into who you're supposed to be. And I think that part of being happy is taking that time to learn about yourself. And my time was probably a few years ago. It was around the time that I actually started a YouTube. I had recently just went through a really bad breakup. And the reason that that breakup really changed me was because the person that I was in that relationship was so toxic and so bad for who I am. And I had a moment after the breakup where I was like, I don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want this to carry on to my future. This isn't who I am. So I took a really long time to self-reflect and did things to better myself. And I still do that today. It's always about focusing on you and seeing how you can better yourself. So to be happy, you have to be happy with yourself. And in order to do that, you have to take time to focus on yourself and things that make you happy before you can focus on how to make other people happy. Hopefully that wasn't too long. So delicious. I always wonder what you guys watch on YouTube, because lately I've been so into ASMR videos, interior design. I just have been so obsessed with it. There's this girl on YouTube and her name is like, oh, her videos start with like N-E Eats, and she does ASMR videos. You guys, whatever she eats, even though I don't know what it is, I'm just like drooling over it. She makes everything look so good. But ASMR is definitely a different style than mukbangs, so it's something that not a lot of people like. I did one ASMR video and I thought it was fun. I think I'm gonna do another one, but I don't know if it's for me, because I enjoy like talking to you guys and having a conversation, you know. And in ASMR videos you don't really talk that much and you kind of whisper. I wonder if people save these shells after they eat them. Can you guys hear my mom talking? My mom is the type of person, whenever she's on the phone, she will put that person on speaker and then scream at the phone. Like, she cannot just be like, hello? Yeah, how was your day? Oh my God, really? Like normal tone volume. She's like, oh my God, yeah, the other day. She's just like, she's so obnoxious. I love her to death, and I'm just like, Mom, why is it necessary to put the person on speaker when you're literally holding, I just feel like I'm in like SpongeBob world, like when you're literally holding the phone this close, like why is it necessary? Or she'll have the person on speaker and then still put it up to her ear, and I'm like, Mom, I go to the ear doctor with you, like she says you are so 100% perfect, so I know you can hear the other person. But comment down below if your mother does that as well. I know I posted it on Twitter and they were like, Kim, your mom is not the only mom, because my mom does that too. So good. Oh my God. I can't believe the week has ended. It's been such an amazing week. Graduation, I think, is in 19 days. That's insane. Oh my God. I like literally put my cap and gown and sash away because I don't, like, it hasn't hit me yet. So I've literally stored it away in the back of my closet until the day of. I'm really excited for graduation. It's like the ending of one chapter and the starting of the next. It's like that cliche thing, but you do get a lot of feels when it comes to graduation. It's a really proud moment too, you know, when you've worked so hard and so long. You know, I've been going to college for, well, I did 3 years at community college and 2 years here. So literally 5 years, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 years in college. And it's just, it's been a long journey, finding myself, figuring out what I want to do for the rest of my life. And I'm really excited because I'm graduating with honors. I got my honors rope today for graduation. I'm just so excited. And I'm also really excited that all of my most important people will be at my graduation. So my sister is coming into town. She never goes to anything. She works all day, every day. So it's gonna be a good day, you guys. I'm actually getting kind of full. Ooh, that one was good. That one just came out easily. I'm gonna eat a few more. But this one is gonna be a good one, you guys. What should I eat next on my channel? I love seafood. So, what other seafood should I eat? I love seafood so much. I definitely want to show you guys some wraps, some lettuce wraps, because I love lettuce wraps. They're just so easy and a really healthy option. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Oh, I'm gonna do a Mexican candy mukbang. I'm really excited about that. And some of the stuff I'm trying for the first time. So hopefully I'll get that up soon. If you guys ever get a chance, when you travel or you go to a place that has like snails or escargot, try it. Let me know if you guys love it. Okay, I'm gonna eat one more and I think I'm good. Let's make this a good one, you guys. Oh, yeah. Yay, it is a good one. That is it for today's mukbang, you guys. Thank you for joining me on one of my favorite meals. I hope that you guys get a chance to try this at least once in your life. If you do love it, comment down below and let me know. I'm very interested on seeing if you guys have tried these. They're so good, one of my favorites. I'm really excited for this week's video. I have a really special announcement on Tuesday, Tuesday's video, and then we're gonna do, I think, a graduation look this week, and oh, the vlog, Carlos's birthday surprise was this past weekend, actually last night. So the vlog's going up. There's just so many videos that I'm excited to get up for you guys. But I hope you had a beautiful weekend with your friends and family, or maybe some alone time. But comment down below and just let me know what you did for this weekend, or let me know if you love this, you hate it, what your favorite seafood is. I just love hearing from you guys. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye, loves!